Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to SWTOR Path of the Warrior, where we play through the Sith Warrior storyline and we mock Barris the entire way. Should be fun, right? We're gonna try anyway. How's it going, Ron Allen and Nacho and Leebs and all of the rest of the lovely people that are hanging out in chat? How are you guys doing tonight? Leebs, how is the future? It's already, what, Wednesday? It's got to be, right? Because Leebs, she lives in the future. This is what we've discovered. It's scary. Oh, wow. So you're saying tomorrow's going to be terrible. It's not good. Not good at all. Crazy New Zealand magic. I live in the past. That is true. It is like 1938 here. It's like, come on, Pa. Let's go wrestle up the cattle. Gotta go milk the cows and start a fire or something. I don't know. Something like that. Because, you know, of course they had 1938 in the internet. It was a thing, right? Were there computers in 1938? No, pretty sure there wasn't. But there used to be computers the size of a room. And now, one of these is about as powerful as 100 of those room computers. Back from the, I don't know, the 60s or 70s or whatever. No, Leebs, she lives in Lord of the Rings land. Like, every morning she gets up and she's like, we're taking the hobbits to Isengard. I think she told me that once. Right? Wasn't that right? Something like that. And she's like, no. You live nowhere near where Lord of the Rings was born. I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty close. That's what I'm saying. Pretty close. You can look out your window and you can see that giant hill where they filmed all the Gondor scenes. Why is there a Z in my chat? Get out of here. Hey, Haley. 300 km. I don't know what that means. Because we don't use that here in the U.S. That's like a stone's throw, right? Because, again, I'm living in like the 30s, right? So 300 kilos... That's a stone's throw, right? Or is that a horseshoe throw? I forget which. Kilometers. I gotcha. Well, we're gonna go to Nar Shaddaa and we'll emulate. That's like, hey, Famas, how's it going? 140 miles. Okay, so like a really long stone's throw. I could do that. Let's talk to Barris. Where's my cutscene? Gotta get my hands ready.
Apprentice.
Oh.
I see you've landed on Nar Shaddaa. It is, I'm afraid, the armpit of the galaxy.
Why do you say that?
Nar Shaddaa is a planet of frivolity and distraction. Gambling, spice, rampant black market and gang territory disputes. But you are there to eliminate my spy, Agent Delicon. Normally it would be a trifling task, but Delicon has acquired a powerful ally.
Tell me his name so I know what to put on his epitaph.
His name is Delicon.
Agent Delicon's new benefactor is a young Sith Lord named Rothari, an upstart who openly disrespects my methods. Rothari prefers a more blunt approach. The Dark Council has granted him dominion over Sith interests on Nar Shaddaa.
But not for long, my lord.
All that's about to change.
I would celebrate the day that nuisance was quelled. Agent Delicon knows much about my organization. I cannot have Rothari in possession of such a resource. Burn Rothari to the ground. Destroy everything he's working
to the ground.
And kill Agent Delicon.
They will suffer as no one has suffered.
Haladrel Setson runs my slave operation on Nar Shaddaa. She has been a valued operative for many years. She is ready to receive you and can fill you in on Rothari's movements and interests. That is all.
Okay. You'd love to see me throw a stone that far? I can do it. I have the Force. But the problem is I'm going to throw it so far, you're not going to be able to see it. You know, it's kind of like watching golf. That's why they need those cameras to follow the ball. Because they like hit it and it goes, you know, whoosh, and it's like, psh, it's gone. And everybody's like this all the time because they're like trying to squint and look for it. And of course I can't really see it. Right? Okay, I'm joking. No one watches golf. And now the hate comes from the golf fans. You can try. Here, squeeze this. It'll make you feel better. I mean, it does for me. So, we're gonna go kill a couple of dudes for being wrong and weird. Where's yours at? Don't these like grow on trees down there in New Zealand? Oh, I'm underestimating Lieb's power. Probably. Probably, yeah. Where am I going? I don't even know anymore. So a little bit of a different topic, but the No Man's Sky big update came out today. Everybody's been checking that out.
Welcome.
I
Please
might
select the
stream it
available
later
travel
in the week if anybody's interested. We'll see. We'll see what they have done to the worst game in the history of gaming. The what now? Exactly. Exactly. The what now? I was going to say, I'm sure there's a bunch of you in chat that have probably never seen that game. Maybe even never even heard of it. So, No Man's By, yeah, that game, exactly. No Man's Lie, that's the other version. Yep. So I'll tell you the quick story here real quick for those who have no idea what we're talking about. So 2 years ago, there was a game that came out called No Man's Sky. And it was supposed to be this big revolutionary game that had all this new tech in it, and they were promising things just completely out of this world. I mean, literally out of this world. And the game director or studio head whatever his position is. The guy's name is Sean Murray. And, you know, leading up to the game, he did all kinds of interviews. You know, he was on stage at E3 and just talking. I mean, at one point, he was even on Stephen Colbert's show, because that's how big this game was going to be. And it's rare that Colbert will have a video game on his show, right? But they talked it up and talked it up and talked it up. And then the game came out, and everybody's like, so where's all these features you've been talking about? So, I kid you not, the developer, the Sean Murray, straight up lied. Like, this is the most blatant stuff I've ever seen in gaming. He straight up lied to everyone about what this game was actually going to be and what the features were and all this stuff. I mean, it's gone down in history as the biggest, like, gaming scam ever. It was so bad. And isn't it the most refunded game in history? It might be. I can't remember if Steam had their refund policy 2 years ago. But, yeah, they didn't do any kind of early access for the game. And the other thing was the game was $60. It was a full-price $60 game. So, again, when it came out, it was basically missing all this stuff that they promised was going to be in the game. And not only that, probably the biggest stinger of all was the big thing that they were hyping about this game was that, well, actually, okay, let me back up a second and tell you what kind of game it was. So this is basically, it's an open world sandbox game. So it's like you have your dude, you have a spaceship, and you can go around, gather resources, and there's survival. You gotta try and keep your guy alive. You can actually jump in your ship, go to other planets, go to other solar systems, and all that stuff. So, what the game was all about was, when you start the game, basically your spaceship is broken, you crash landed on a planet, and it's your job to fix your ship, and then, you know, work your way across the galaxy and upgrade your gear and all that kind of stuff, right? But the thing they were pushing was, once you reached the center of the galaxy, there would be a surprise. Like, the game would open up and that kind of thing. So, come to find out, when you reach the center of the galaxy, there was nothing there. Literally nothing there. You would you'd be in your spaceship and you would click on the waypoint to go to the center of the galaxy, and the game basically said, nope, you can't go there. And then the camera actually zoomed out, the camera pulls away, and it's just game over. And then at that point it unlocks the next galaxy, and it's basically just like, just start over. So, yeah, it was, like I said, it was the biggest disaster in the history of gaming. It's just unbelievable. So, as you can imagine, the backlash was quite severe. And the devs basically went silent on social media, on updating the game, everything. They just went dead silent for probably a good month. And then from there, after that, they really didn't say too much, but they just continued to work on the game. So now, full circle, 2 years later, the developers, again, Sean Murray being the big one, he has only recently admitted to making those mistakes 2 years ago. And so over the past 2 years, they have continued to work on the game. And the big hype today was that they are throwing in a bunch of the promises they made 2 years ago. So the big screw up that happened, in addition to him just lying, right, was that they should have just released this as an early access game. Because that's basically what they did. They just didn't tell anybody. They should have released it as an early access game. The game should have only been maybe about $30. And then just, you know, as most early access games that are on Steam, you know, you just slowly work on them, you slowly add more stuff, and that's what they've done over the last 2 years. So you could potentially consider what they did today to be actually the full release of the game finally. Even though they are still missing some of the stuff they promised 2 years ago. So it's not 100%. But so that's kind of the story of No Man's Sky.
Sweet talk me all day, darling. The exchange is moving in on this operation of yours. No amount of sugar gonna change that.
Believe me, you're going to prefer the sugar to the spice. Take one step closer and there'll be 2 dozen Siths surrounding you.
2 dozen, that's a dead giveaway, darling. You got none.
That's a dead giveaway there, darling.
These are your last breathing moments.
Know what you say, Big Shot?
Ha! We've been trained to handle Sith. Kinda glad we get to show off. Kill the Sith.
I don't think so. You die first, sir. Because you're a dum-dum.
All better.
Thanks, vet. So here, real quick, just sort of wrapping up the No Man's Sky talk. As bad as No Man's Sky was at launch, that game still did some stuff that was absolutely amazing. Like, as an example, there's never been a game where you could be down on a planet, right? And you're walking around in first person, and you got your ship next to you. You can look up into the sky, and you can see another planet. You can say, you know what? I want to go there. You jump in your ship, and you just fly there. That's never been done before. And that was one of the amazing parts of No Man's Sky. But not only that, once you're out in space and you see the twinkle of distant stars, and you can say, hey, you know what? I want to go there. And you know what? You can. You can go to any star, any planet. There's no cutscenes, and that's the other big thing. No cutscenes. You are manually flying your ship through the atmosphere. You get through the atmosphere, you're flying, you know, like an airplane, you're looking around. You can say, that looks like a good landing spot. You just land your ship. You get out, you can do whatever you want. Again, jump back in your ship, you look at the sky, you know, I want to go up there. You take off, normal flight, boom, through the atmosphere, you're in space. Never been a game like that. So, as bad as No Man's Sky was, it did some things that was really, really cool. And so, like I was saying, I will probably stream this update here at some point in the next couple days. It could be our Thursday, Friday stream, something like that. So it's definitely worth checking out. But I still don't think it's a $60 game. Even during the Steam sales, they've never dipped on their price. But it needs to come down. It really, really does. It's not worth 50 or 60 bucks or whatever. So that'll be the end of my rant on that, unless you guys want to keep talking about it. So
You have a flair for dramatic entrances.
Thank you.
I probably could have handled that, but I'm grateful for your timing. You're the apprentice Darth Barris prep for me, yes?
Prepped?
What exactly did he tell you about me?
He briefed me on your mission here, and my part in it. Haladrel sets in. So you're here to take out Lord Rothari. Won't be easy. He usually just appears, devastates, then disappears. You'll have to draw
I like
him
his
out.
style.
He's been making some major power plays, and disrupting them will get his attention.
You'd better be sure about that.
You ruin his business, he's going to want to chop you into little bitty pieces. First, Rothari's been strong-arming the Hutt cartel. From what I hear, they're close to signing over some important territories to him. He and his apprentice Girick are in conference with the Hutts at cartel headquarters. If you burst in...
One more week, you're ready for the update. And you know what? Funny thing, Haley, I was actually in town and I bought Ready Player One. And so I was like, when does Star Wars Rebels Season 4 come out on Blu-ray? And you know what? It's the same day as the SWTOR patch. It's next week.
Rothari would be none too pleased.
Neither would the Hutts. The cartel is an Imperial ally. Rothari can't just beat on them. He has to play diplomat. Unfortunately, the same applies for you. If things turn violent between you and the Hutts, better if there's no one left to identify you.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Yeah.
Just trying to cover all the options, my lord. Force of habit, working for the Darth. I've got a shipment of slaves to send out, but I'll be here if you need me. Good luck, my lord.
No, what we did, Lieb, is I put the Libiosaurus in with the Nacho... What do we call it? The Nacho Libreosaurus or whatever. And then the Halosaurus Rex. Just so the three of you could hang out. And I think you're eating the other two, but... I don't know. Uh-oh. I'm going full Dirk. The weird thing is I think the Nacho Saurus Rex or whatever kind of tastes like cheese or something. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Where am I going here? I am going the wrong way, I think. You're delicious. I don't know about that.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Trying to remember the exact name that we called that dinosaur. It was like Nacho Elo something. Nacho Elosaurus, maybe?
Enjoy your stay.
OMG Dak. Thank you for the follow. And as the Fuzzy Yoda might say, looking for someone you have, Quiet, you. Man. You're chomping on Nacho. For those who have no idea what we're talking about Jurassic World Evolution. I was naming dinosaurs after people in chat. Nachosaurus. No, I know we called it Nacho Elo, but then I can't remember the last part. It might have been Nacho Elosaurus. Or was it Nacho Elo Rex? I don't remember. Either way, he's dead, Jim. Pretty sure it was Saurus. It was Nacho Elosaurus. Because Haley's was Haleosaurus, I think. 21. And then at one point, Lieb's was... Wasn't it Lieb, give me more sugar, Rex, or something like that? Hey, Miss PV, how's it going?
So, what do you think? I'm telling you, these street docks are the way to go. They don't waste time or money on professional training. So they pass those savings on to you.
What? Who's talking to me? I don't know where that came from. That's weird. Oh, here's my famous jumping puzzle. If I do this the first time without falling, everybody in chat has to give me 50 space credits. Okay? That's the deal. So this section right here, the impossible section, speed run, no falls, everybody gives me money. All right, ready? 1, 2. Damn, overconfident. I was so close. I just slipped off. Boom, did it. It's all for nothing, though. I'm gonna take out my frustration on you, droid. I missed that jump because of you. And now... Miss Peepy, thank you for the biddies. That's my consolation prize. Thank you very much. What's this thing over here? Oh, that's another quest. I'm not gonna do. That's a. I think that's a daily. All right, let's roll. I said space bucks, Leebs, which means all of your SWTOR money. We all know that you're rolling in the SWTOR money. What you guys don't know is that Leebs is actually one of those auction house billionaires. Shoot that lightsaber, Haley. I'm assuming you're going to use it and not sell it, but that lightsaber, you could probably sell that for how much are those going for? They've got to be at least 50 mil, aren't they? We're gonna have to break line of sight here and then fight all the dudes. Get ready, vet. We got a whole bunch of nerds coming. Wait. Alright, let's do it. Did we just pull that other group? I think we did. Droid, why are you doing this, droid? You know, I think the last SWTOR stream I did, I was talking about how I want a companion, an Astro that actually fights. This is what I'm talking about. They could just steal that exact model of Astro and have that little thing come up and, you know, he just shoots dudes. I want that as a companion. And T7 doesn't count, by the way. No, absolutely, Haley. I mean, you soloed that thing, which was amazing to watch. So, what's wrong with T7? He's technically a Republic droid that belongs to the Jedi, and so I don't want him on my Sith dudes. Plus, who knows what they're gonna do to companions when the expansion hits? They could split everything up again. Alright, here we go.
You would be wise to bend to the great Lord Rathari's will. Sign over the specified territories before he loses his patience.
Whoops.
You're going to regret that.
I think my eyes are yellow now.
I'll tell you who this is. This is the apprentice of an over-the-hill Sith named Darth Barras. Yes, that's right. My master and I anticipated your arrival.
Well, I do agree with you about one thing, and that is that Darth Barris is quite over the hill.
Where is your master, worm?
I am Lord Rathari's proxy in dealing with the cartel, and I will be his sword arm dealing with you.
I'm here to make sure the cartel doesn't become Rathari's pawn.
Yoka Binchi. No? Indulge me.
I urge you to stand aside and watch me dispatch this pretender.
It would be intriguing. Also, why does he have a scouter from DBZ? Is he assessing my power level? See, now this isn't a good option here. I should have an option where I can just fight the dude. I mean, a dark side option where I don't kill the Hutts, is what I'm saying. Because I'm basically going to be forced to go light side here. Okay, question chat. What's the difference between 1 and 2? Everyone dies, including the Hutt, and attack all. Isn't that the same as the first one? Why would they give us 2 of the same thing? What's wrong with being a light side? Because light side are weird and traitorish and stuff. Yeah, I've actually never done a pure, it's just lazy writing. Okay. I've never done a pure light side Sith before. This one's gonna be mostly dark, but with not crazy decisions. The first one is a statement, not an action. So you think I can choose that and we won't actually fight? Okay. Are you sure?
What are the odds you Hutts survive my attack?
Okay, maybe we're okay. Oh, it's the Hutt
Our
guards.
alliance begins with the death of Barris's slave. Attack!
What? No! Wait, they're not dead? I'm confused. I just slashed at them with my lightsaber and they're alive? I am confused. Stop jumping around, sir. Huh. You guys appear to have no damage. I mean, I knew the Hutts were resilient, but... Come on.
Impossible. Lord Rathari will still be you and your master's
You're gonna die.
downfall.
Your master will be as dead as you soon enough.
Good call. Just force push him into that table. That'll learn him. Okay. Wait, now they're... Dang it. Hey, Snapperkaton. What's the good word? What the heck? I somehow just pulled the one guy. Wonk. Hello. Wonk. Yeah, I had a feeling like both those dark side options were going to be death options. That's alright, though. Where are we going? Okay. A good word. Well, currently for me, I don't think you want to know. I said good word, not bad word. Leibs is gonna come up here all swearing and stuff. I know what you were thinking. I'm a mind reader. You swear? Yes. I've heard stories, legendary stories. The kind of stories that would make a priest not want to sleep at night. From who? I'm just gonna start naming people. Mox and JT. We'll start with some rumors.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
You've never swore around them? Not when you're sober. You only have 1 tune left to go through the expansions, then 3 tunes left to do the trader story. How many characters in total is that? I've only been through the full storyline once. Oh, every class? I should probably run through the whole thing again at some point, but... who has the time? It's kind of funny, I think it was JT and a couple people on it were talking about... or I think it was actually R2 and JT were talking about the new Voltron series on Twitter. And they're like, oh man, it's so good. And I'm like... boy, do I wish I had time to watch TV. Hey, Jay, how's it going? We're doing a playthrough of the Sith Warrior storyline. We were talking about No Man's Sky earlier. Actually, probably spent like the first 20 minutes of the stream talking about No Man's Sky. I was telling everybody the story of the lies of No Man's Sky. I didn't have a thing to... Nope. Haha!
Word spread through the streets that Rathari's conference with the Hutts was invaded and his apprentice killed. No one knows who slaughtered the Hutts, so
I
I'm
have no
very
idea.
impressed. The Empire's alliance is intact. It's too bad Rathari wasn't in attendance. But man, I bet he's fuming.
You know what? I'm seeing something kind of weird here visually. Hold on a second. Do I have my... Might have to move my head here a little bit. Alright, check out this area right here. See how my shadow is all pixelated on her? But the shadow back there is perfectly smooth. You guys see that? Kind of weird.
If he'd been there, his corpse would be steaming.
All in good time. He's not the type to duck a fight. Rathari is also on the verge of taking over the Republic's base of operations in the upper industrial sites. With his work with the cartel dashed, he's sure to pour himself into squashing the Republic garrison.
Hey, Snoopy, how's it going?
I will be there soon.
Even if Rathari isn't there, when his operations are all thwarted, I know he'll come to you. A confrontation will be inevitable.
Thank you, madam. Alright, let's hold still here for just a second. Interesting. See, there it doesn't look too bad. And actually, you can't even see it. It's just weird. It's like... Actually, the shadows are going the... Wait, what the... Oh, we have multiple lights hitting us. That's what's... You know what? You know what? You go to Tatooine in this game, you should have 2 shadows because there's 2 suns. I didn't think this game had that kind of technology in it because it's not there. But here, we have multiple light sources hitting our characters, and there actually is 2 sets of shadows. It can be done. But for whatever reason, they don't do it on Tatooine. Look at that. That's even a better view. The 2 suns are right next to each other. There should still be... I mean, it's not going to be like this, where there's 2 shadows. Or... Alright, hold on a second. Gotta bring the pen back out. Alright. So, alright, Tatooine, right? You've got 2 suns. You wouldn't have 2 shadows like that. You wouldn't have that, all right? That I completely understand. But what you should have is you should have a main shadow, and then you should have one that's off by just a little bit. But the game doesn't do that. That's what I'm saying, right? So, alright, so here's the next question. It's like, alright, where are these light sources that are causing these shadows? Is it that? And the yellow? Is that what's causing that? Interesting stuff, huh? You'll see that it is actually twisting and bending a little bit. I don't think... It's simulating a light somewhere on the ceiling that's not really there. Actually, maybe even a couple of lights. Alright, we'll get past my game analysis. We'll do game analysis later. I think too much. Whoa. Huh, look at that. Isn't that something? just disappears. And then it reappears. There's a dead zone in here. That's how you get really good at reviewing video games. You gotta really look at the details. But I'll tell you, there's a lot of places in the game where it does goofy stuff like this. This is a game that
Vehicle paths are currently
there
open for
are parts where it is not designed for you to stand there and look around, because you'll start to notice little things like that. You're supposed to be constantly moving, all the time, on the move. But I do remember back when this game was still in development, they did some early interviews talking about like Nar Shaddaa and Coruscant and stuff like that. They said that these all-metal planets were the most difficult planets to make because of it just being all metal. And you have to do every little thing from scratch. You definitely see that. A lot of hard work went into this place. Who said everyone needed to be good at reviewing games? I did. I mean, technically speaking, Leebs, everybody already is really good at reviewing video games, because if you weren't, you would not know what you like and what you dislike. Think about that one. All right. Now you see these lights here. These actually add a separate shadow effect compared to the sort of ambient lighting that's in here. Let me get in some good light here. Yeah, it's this mount. This is that one. You know, I know what I like, and it's nothing to do with video games. I know, we discussed this. You like going to the Lord of the Ring locations. I mean, we know, Leebs, we know. Hey, that would make an excellent YouTube series. We're gonna, you know what? I like that. Shadows. No, call it Shadows of SWTOR. You may have just given me a brilliant idea. And I shall give you the 20% finder's fee for that. No, doggies. I don't want to fight. I don't know how those dogs got lasers. Oh, actually, the funny thing is, I had a video that was SWTOR. It was a graphic overview, ultra versus low or something like that. And that video was actually doing very, very well before I disabled it. Can we get a dog as a companion? Yeah, there's a couple of them, I think. An Akadog. I'm getting shot in the back. Heal me, vet. Yeah, the one that I was talking about would be... Oh, they actually got that hollow statue back on there. If we go under companions, it'd be like this one. Yeah, there's that one. You can get a Nexu. That's kind of similar. Here's basically another Nexu, but evil. Does it actually attack like the ones that that we were just looking at? Yeah, they're just like vet. Yep. I don't know if they can heal, though. That's the only thing I don't remember. I want to say they, like, spit at you or something, and that's how they heal. But I could be wrong. I want to say there's a couple of those that can't heal, but I don't know which is which. All the companions can heal and tank. Heal tank and DPS. I'm not sure about that. I swear there's a couple that can't heal. Not unless they change that. But I know for a while there was a couple of creatures that couldn't.
Men, fall back. Rally here. My lord, what is the meaning of this? We are on the verge of striking a major blow to the Republic. I am General Clinton, commanding on the authority of Sith Lord Rathari, appointed to Nar Shaddaa by the Dark Council. Why do you attack the Empire's men?
Where is your master hiding?
He is attending to other matters. You belong to Darth Barras. I was given instructions to destroy you if you were foolish enough to show your face here.
Consider my face shown.
I'm right here.
They have a collar that shoots you?
My men are
Really?
the best trained in the galaxy. You will be a minor interruption, and then I will finish obliterating the Republic garrison. Full attack!
What? You're a dum-dum, sir. I'm sure the Republic guy is gonna be all happy now. Destroy the barricade. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta research this. I just want to double check our facts here. And this might be too difficult to research in this short of a time. Yeah, I thought I could do a search on this and bring it up. But maybe that was super early on after they made the companion changes. But trust in the chat. No, I tell you, I swear that, and it could be right after they made all the companions available to do whatever. I swear there was a couple of of beast companions that could not heal. And like you said, maybe they changed it by adding a collar or something? But I know that was a thing for a while. Just like three relics used to be a thing for a while. And I got screenshots to prove that.
Sir, the Sith's strength has been spent obliterating our enemy. We should strike while there's a chance.
After that display, Weglin, I believe fighting should be our last resort. Stay back and cover me. Sith, I am Commander Nolan. I'm in charge of this defensive. I'm unarmed.
That was a grave mistake.
Ow! No, men, fire at will.
That is a grave mistake.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Why don't you go, you know, kill one of those guys for me? It'd be great. All beasts have had their shock collars on them. I just killed Spider-Man?
My
Wait,
lord,
what?
my base! My base is under attack! The last of my men and I are holed up in the command center, but the doors are about to give!
Who's responsible for the attack?
I don't know! We had no warning!
I don't know!
Ah! The command center's been breached! I've never seen such power. Oh no.
I've never seen such power. Could have sworn that's Vet's voice. Hey, Raji, how's it going? Hey, Franklin, how's it going? Alright, we'll roll on back there. What is this guy doing? Enemies! They're dead, Jim. I suppose I could break out of that attack. Whum. I had to wind up the pitch. 22. Damn it, I'm a doctor, not a slave driver. You know what? Probably save us some time if we just ported back to the... Ah, dang it. Shouldn't have stopped. Nah, I don't really need her to do more DPS. I was just kind of playing. Just messing around. Are you kidding me? Every time I stop. Fine, I'll just go the long way then. Don't stop, yeah. They'll take out my speeder. Actually, since you're here...
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Don't stop the feeling. Are we gonna dance, 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 dance? No? I am not the greatest music expert ever.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
See, here's what we'll do, right? Since we're on, let's see, what button is this gonna be? Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. Okay, black and white. So now we go, take on me, take on me, take me on. No? No black and white? Alright, cool. I'll be gone. Something. Most of you are like, I have no idea what you're even trying to sing.
All better.
It's an old song from the 80s. Stick to playing games, not singing 80s music. That was one of the best ones. See, Ron Allen knows what I'm talking about. I'm well versed in the classics. Laserdisc? No. Not unless you want to go like go old school cartoons. All right, so I'll do this in like a country music voice. All right, so it's be like, let's see. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Life is a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! We'll stop there. People are running. What the... Like ponytails and cottontails, we got DuckTales, woo! Some piano bar in Arkansas. No, Iowa. I had no friends in the 80s. I mean, I was like a sweet little baby Yoda, so... She's dead, Jim. This is the story all about how my life got turned... Oh.
Darth Barras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death.
Cool.
Be honored.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
Oh, we're walking in.
Rathari is my mission, so I'll withstand whatever trap he springs.
Guess that means I will too. Alright. Let's see what's waiting for us then.
It's called mixing the genres. We jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. Jump around. See, I've got all the tunes. All right. Meow, meow.
Welcome. Please select an available travel road.
Crisscross will make you jump, 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 jump around. I wonder how this game would play or look if you wore one of those old school 3D goggles. You know, like the red and the blue ones. This planet would probably be really trippy. Let's go hunting for datacrons. There's one right there. The acid trip. And that you just now remembered you had a speeder person? They were running forever. Meh, meh. My speeder sounds like a truck for some reason. I have no idea why. What are you doing? Stop that. Hold still. What's the matter with you? Oh, back it up. There you go, Van. Kill that dude. I hope in the expansion they add more datacrons. But don't make them insane, right? Like that McKeb datacron. Or no. Wait, no, the Rishi one. That Rishi one is insane. I really need to upgrade my gear because I feel like I'm just hitting them with a wet noodle. Hello, boys. So,
Lord Rathari, I presume. Finally, we come face to face.
do you like my eyes?
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that. Delicon, Barris's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill this would-be assassin.
Barris is insane and paranoid. I was a faithful servant and my cover was intact. Did he expect me to accept being murdered for reassurance? Just wait for death?
I'm here, yes.
You knew the risks of the job when you took it.
And how to avoid them. Lord Rathari protects me now, and all of Barris's secrets will be his.
In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Barris's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
I'm ready to kill you however you choose to engage me.
You are every bit as infuriating as your master. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
In that case, I'll destroy them all.
If you're in a hurry to die, I'm happy to oblige you. All attack!
Your lightsable's purple. Hi, guys. What's up? Alright, bye-bye, agent. Wait, where you going? Ow. Sorry, I couldn't leap to you because it was on cooldown. Because, you know, that's our thing in real life. Sorry, I couldn't shoot you because I was in the middle of a reload animation on my gun. Wonk.
Nobody better mess with us now.
I yield. Never have I witnessed such raw power.
Such
Today,
raw
the planet
power.
are yours. I freely pass the scepter.
The scepter, huh? Well, he's dead.
The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
Thank you for ending that miserable wretch for me.
It's my fault he lived as long as he did. It's clear to me now. Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Barris's end. Grant me mercy, so I may live to see it. Honor me with some small hand in it.
Nope.
Death is the only honor you've earned.
Then, make it swift.
Wonk.
Glad this is finally over. Maybe we can go back to the ship and get off this rock, huh?
Lord Barris will be expecting an update.
Well, say hi to him for me. I just can't wait to get back to my quarters and grab some shut-eye.
That's all she wants to do is either sleep or drink or whatever. All right, everybody ready for more Darth Barris? I know you guys love him.
You have done well, my apprentice. Delicon eliminated and Lord Rathari dispelled.
I can't see what you're doing with your hands.
A day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
She will be easily replaced.
Yes, I will place my slave operations in good hands, rest assured. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Noman Ka and his gifted Padawan. It seems our adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Noman Carr has been busy.
Enlighten me, Master.
It appears your ship is being tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Noman Carr is involved.
You're losing it, Barry.
Send me to this spaceport. Perhaps Carr is there and I can end this.
Noman Carr is a master of the Jedi arts. Do not take him lightly. I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
Yeah, I think they've already confirmed that Dark Jace is going to be one of the next returning companions. Be interesting to see what that story is. All right. But Barrows does the sign language butterfly thing when he turns the call off. Yeah. He's in a room. He's in a room by himself, and he's like, "Now let's see. We must work on getting the code." As I hit my mic, getting the code to unlock the Padawans. Yes. All right. Awesome. That's a spaceship, not a monitoring station. I know a spaceship when I see one. Oh, I forgot I had Quinn. Say nothing, Quinn. Just stand there. And don't move. I'll be back. Yeah, we're getting through these planets pretty quick. I know last Tuesday we basically did a planet a night, and tonight we're already through Nar Shaddaa, and we still got like a half hour left. I really need to re-gear, though. Hello there. No one told me this was a Republic station. Man, I wish I had saber throw. Dun, 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 dun. Did I see the Clone Wars is coming back? Yes, I did. It's gonna be great to see the wrap up on that. I'm also ready for the new show too. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with it, and I kind of hope that we get to see some of the characters from Rebels in the new show. You know, the story of Ezra and Grand Admiral Thrawn, you know, they left that open. Hopefully they are able to wrap that up and that we don't have that as a mystery, you know, for the rest of our lives. But yeah, the new show, I think they've confirmed that, I mean, obviously like the main character or main characters are going to be new, but they did confirm that Oscar Isaac, who is Poe Dameron, he will be in that show, and then the gal who is Phasma, she will also be playing Phasma in the show as well. So all right, Vet, I'll take the 2 on the left, you take the 2 on the right. Got it? Okay, I'm freezing the 2 on the left. Never mind. We're moonwalking it backwards. Although, you know, the new Thrawn book came out today, which, you know, that's going to be a completely different deal. That's a new story, but I'm not going to do that bonus. I'm so far behind on the new books, it's crazy. Yeah, that book has got 2 different cover arts, if you guys haven't seen it. The alternate cover is really, really neat. I'll actually show you here on screen here real quick. For those who have not seen actually, the thing that I've got actually shows both of them. Let's see. Let me grab this here real quick. So yeah, here's the cover to this book. So the one where he's got the white uniform on, that's the main cover, and then the other one with Vader with no helmet, that's the alternate cover. But yeah, that's neat. Name of the book is Thrawn Alliances by Mr. Timothy Zahn. And all the new books are completely canon, which I'm sure you guys were already aware of. So they've really been churning out the books. Actually funny, R2 just posted his copy on Twitter. Looks like he wasn't able to get the special one. I think Jessie Stardust, she got the she was able to get that other cover, but here's what R2 just posted. So cool stuff.
What seems to be the trouble, Hirosho? Tell me why you're so concerned.
Yeah, Hirosho.
Master Carr, you promised we would be undetected, but the ship we've been tracking for you is here.
Calm your fear, Hirosho. It will not serve you. I will speak with your visitor when the time comes.
Expect the conversation to be short, Jedi.
Okay. You never told me we'd be tracking a Sith.
You were provided the details necessary to perform your duties. Now please, remain quiet. Sith, I presume you are Darth Barris's new apprentice. I am Jedi Master Noman Carr. Do you know me?
You're my master's sworn enemy.
Barris and I like to keep tabs on each other, so when I heard of a new apprentice, I investigated. These men were merely monitoring the equipment, following orders. There's no need for bloodshed here.
I do not bleed my enemies out of need, Jedi. I enjoy it.
How sobering. Getting this first-hand look at you tells me much. I see no need for further pretense. Let's speak frankly. I know Barris has spies, and I know you were sent to extract 2 of them before they could be exposed. But I'll soon have the proof I need. Barris's spies can't hide for long.
There's no proof to get, Carr.
Lie.
You're deluded.
Don't waste your breath with lies. Hiroshio, let me show you why there was no cause for concern. These troopers are among the Republic's finest. Surrender, and the Jedi Council will be lenient.
You gotta be kidding me.
I find that preposterous.
Then you leave me no choice. Men, take the Sith in, by any means necessary.
Let's do a dance party. Oh, sorry, Horatio, whatever. You didn't have to join the fighting. That was your fault. Yeah, I like how they always say that. These 2 soldiers are the best in the galaxy. And then you go through them in like 2 seconds. You know what? I always thought it'd be a really neat idea if you actually had all the classes. Like, if I actually had a Sith or a Republic trooper, then there'd actually be a scenario where my trooper would show up in the Sith storyline, and we actually had to fight. And it basically, you know, it would come to a draw, right? But it's still a neat idea. Or the game would actually use your other characters as, you know, story bits.
It seems Darth Barris has found himself a singularly vicious weapon in you. This experience has given me valuable insight. I'll be prepared for you next time, Sith.
I'll wait right here, Carr. Come and face me now.
Jedi do not seek out a fight until we meet again.
Well, there goes that. I'm gonna break that because I can. I like the Republic door panels. They're so much better. All right, where to next? Barris, I ran into Noman Carr. He mocked me and said he learned information. That's not where I came from. We didn't have a space station like that. We came from a freighter. What are you doing to me, game?
Have I mentioned recently?
No, droid.
Apprentice, now that Noman Carr realizes that we seek his Padawan, there's no time to waste. He claimed the girl on her home planet of Alderaan, and she trained on Tatooine. I have agents on both planets digging up leads. Find the people who know this girl. Someone means enough to her to make her come out of hiding.
I doubt that Jedi will let her out of his sight.
You may be right. But as you close in on his prized pupil, he will be forced to deal with us. I am confident this is how we will prevail. The Padawan's training is incomplete. She is susceptible. The anguish you cause will flush her out, and you will kill her and her master.
As you decree, my lord.
This will be a great test for you, apprentice. You have yet to face a Jedi Master. The righteousness.
Are you sure? Thought I killed like 12 of them already.
That is nauseating. And Nomen Carr is no ordinary master. Confronting him, you will find profound fortitude and hate, or you will falter.
Save the rhetoric, let me get to work.
Learn to heed my wisdom, or you will die. Be off then. Tatooine and Alderaan await. Discover this Padawan's identity and destroy her.
Very good, sir. Someone make a video where you Photoshop me as Barris? I don't know about a video. I could do it with a still, probably. I would totally cosplay as a Darth Barris. I think we talked about that in the last stream. I need to add way more stuffing just around. Okay, if I get a sumo wrestler outfit. Maybe. Take me away back to the fleet. Should do that as a stream. I would have to take a really good look at the rest of his outfit. It's like, also, I don't know where I'd get a mask like that. That's so just custom. Oh yeah, Dreadmasters would be cool. You know, I've actually heard that with all of the 3D printer technology we have now, that stuff is really helping out when it comes to cosplay. Reduces the cooldown of Unleashed by 30 seconds, and it causes your which one is Unleashed? Do I even have that yet? Probably not. Force charge. I think I'll grab that one. Actually, I think I've seen some people that have done the Dreadmasters already. That would be really cool, though.
All better.
Actually, do you guys remember there was a couple of streams ago where I was telling you about this Spider-Man thing, but then I couldn't find the video? Anybody remember that? Basically, somebody had created the new Spider-Man mask, and they were able to figure out how to do it completely hands-free, so the eyes would actually, you know, perform exactly like the movie as far as like how they move and stuff like that. All right, so after the stream, JT sent me the video, and I've got it handy here. So here's this video. Cool stuff, huh? The things that people can do. And I think it lights up, too. That guy's got other pictures on his Twitter where it lights up, too. So... But, you know, that's something that I've thought about is if I ever went to, you know, a con or a Comic-Con or whatever, and I had to dress up as something, it's like, what would I do? You know, and honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what I would do. Let's see, I am 23. There should be a 22. Nope, these are still way too high. 22. There's a 26. Ah, there's our 22. You went as a Kyle Katarn.
Nobody better mess with us now.
That's cool. You'd want to go as a Revan. Hey, Mox, how's it going?
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
All right. Let's get rid of this junk. We don't want any of this. I think what I'll do is I'm not going to sit here and redo the whole character. But I do want to redo some of this. So let me grab here real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 7, 1, 2, 3. One of those. One of those.
Good hunting.
How's Darth Cartman doing? He's doing. Or wait. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. All right, let me grab one more
I've
armor
got
in
the
here.
best hardware and the best prices. Good hunting.
Vet, why are you standing on the table? I have all 38s here. All right, we'll just do this one. Okay, that's a slight upgrade. It should give us some more deeps. Okay, back to the boat. Wom 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 wom. All right, we'll go talk to Mr. Barris. No leveling gear. You know what? Now that you say that, I think I do have leveling gear on this server. Doesn't matter. To Tatooine we shall go.
Galaxy will continue trembling.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to speedrun this or anything, so it doesn't really matter. We've been doing a planet or a little bit over a planet and a half a night, so.
The sands of Tatooine await you, apprentice. I've gleaned much since our interrogation of the Republic agent here on Dromund Kaas. I am certain Nomen Karr brought this gifted Padawan to Tatooine to train with a legendary master named Yonlock.
Yonmok.
Years ago, I urged the Dark Council to hunt down and destroy this Jedi. They refused, and Yonlock went into hiding on Tatooine.
What should I do with him once I track him down?
Yonlock is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond. Find him and destroy him.
What do you hope to achieve by doing this?
Noman Kar shelters his prize, so we will draw her out by destroying everything she loves. My servant Sharok Biv will guide you. She's eccentric, an acquired taste, but give her the benefit of the doubt.
I'm making no promises.
I will often indulge your whims, apprentice, as long as you deliver results, but in this case, mold yourself closely to my commands. That is all.
You know, if you guys want to do a couple rounds of Jackbox tonight, I'll switch over right now. We're in a good stopping spot if we want to do that. We can do some espionage or some fibbage. And then immediately 2 people said, do it. All right, well, that's 3 votes. Do we have any votes for keep playing SWTOR? We know Mox wants to play. Alright, there's another vote. So, I don't... We would need like 5 people to go the other direction, and I don't see that happening, so... Alright. We will go ahead and switch on over then.